Hi everybody, welcome back to some War Thundering. Trying to get started again with this computer, and it's looking good all at the moment. So got a good stream of Marky last night. Hi Ivok, how's it going, buddy? Didn't know what you'd be up to today. Hi everybody. Extreme Striker, nice to see you join in. Bit different than trucking. Alex Game, hello. Andrew, hope your Sunday's going well today. I've just been watching a bit of the Bathurst 12-hour race, which is well, I just love that. I just love that circuit, you know, just everything about it. Sorry, I'm only cheeking grounded for a while. Yeah, you were cutting wood. Wow. Oh well. Get the old fire, get the fire stocked up. So yeah, I enjoyed my trucking last night. That was good. So I thought I'll see if I can get back on streaming my own work one day. Yeah, good to see everybody, and as I say, thanks for putting along to the chat. I really appreciate it. Quite difficult playing this game without talking to people now. You feel quite, while I've been testing my computer over the last few months, you know, it's been amazing. Yes, I think Mark's on ETS later. Yes, I'll be on the Mark later. Too loud. Right, okay, mate. I'll sort that out. Too loud, mate. Thanks for letting me. Just tell me what that's like. Appreciate that, Rock. Yeah, let me know if that's still too loud, buddy. It's quite a loud game actually, so I might turn the in-game volume down as well. Come on, shoot him down.
Attack the enemy.
Come on. I was just playing on that Oakfield farm before. I noticed marks on it as well. So it's quite a good farm that I hope you've all, anyone else has all tried it. Quite a stunning place. Just learning my way around it, you know, where to put things and... Come on, get down. Oh, he got me. Yeah, thanks, Rock. I can turn it down a bit more, to be honest. Just bear with me. I'll turn that one down a little bit as well. Just let me know if I haven't got it quite right. Yeah, Oakfield, isn't it good? It's so strange knowing that that's where Mark grew up. The street we lived on was called Oakfield. It was so bizarre. Right. Yeah, anybody else trucking tonight? Hi Gemma, I love Gemma. That's a good one. I like that. I'm pretty sure I've spoke to you before. Ah, Euro Truck Simulator at Home. Like that name as well. Yeah, thanks for popping just to say hello. I'm just trying a few planes today, just a bit of something different than tanks. Yeah, good flat space game, and I'm yeah, and hope you're good as well. Yeah, I'm just you know, fingers crossed all my PC problems are behind me. I think you all know how how you're certainly stuck with that one. I am anyway, that's definitely. You're just out of touch with the whole world. And since I've been streaming, it feels even more so. It's very, very strange. Right, let's See if I can get my eye in. Oh no, that was a bit too low. Ah, the spinny things are broken. I've snapped them right off. I've got a glider. Oh no. Neil, what are you doing? Boom. Oh, thanks, Flat Space. I appreciate that. Euro Truck, World of Tanks thing, absolutely nothing wrong with it at all. It just, for some reason, I think I've got that used to playing this in Armoured Warfare, that the tanks seem bigger and more realistic to me. But that's just a personal preference, and if I'd have stuck at it right from the get-go, and got better at it myself, I probably would have got away with it. On paper, I should absolutely love it. I do like the World of Warships, man, got to say. I don't think their World of Warplanes has been as popular. I've not really been on to have a look. Certainly the planes in this game are unbelievable. If you just like, I mean, I just picked the easy flying mode. Mark was trying a more sort of simulated mode, which was a lot harder, but he had the joystick and the flight stick set up, which I know he's looking forward to getting back on when he's on his desk, when he gets his office set up, so that'll be good. So it'd be nice to get a few, a few games on with Mark again. Alright, let's see what I can actually hit. I don't know how well we're doing. Hell of a mixture in this game though. Ooh. Come on. Oh, must have been a good target there. Yeah, anybody else going to be about trucking tonight? Alright, let's have a look at you. Yeah, I've enjoyed setting up the Oakfield farm as well though, just having a quick look at it. I love filling the silage pits up. Don't ask me why, it's just quite satisfying. DLC, what do you mean for... Oh, all the DLC garages, right. I'm more than sure, I mean, we can just stay in Europe if that helps you out, buddy. We've decided we're just not going to give in to, as we were saying last night, if someone wants to come and try and spoil it, we'll just park up and have a chat. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, just let us know. I mean, I'm happy starting in Europe or England, it doesn't matter. It's a very, very reasonable game to buy at the moment though, isn't it? Same with the farming. You get a lot for your money. I've changed my steering wheel as well. I'm going to try my bigger wheel out for me tonight. So see what that's like. Give that a try. I've just got a funny feeling it might feel. Yeah, I think you do. Even with putting the DLC on, to be honest, because I'm more than happy to try and help the developer if you can see where the money's being spent. I do think the Well, I've had that big rim for quite a while. It's just my own laziness for swapping it over, but Farmers, yeah, for PS4. I think I'm pretty sure it's already out. Don't forget, you can get this game for PS4 completely free. Doesn't cost you a penny. Tanks and planes and God knows what else. Just get out what you put in. If you want to play more, you open up more. I mean, that's one thing I chose to spend my money on, but like I say, you just do not have to. I knew he was going to do that. Yeah, I hope you do. I mean, is it? I don't know really. Is it quite expensive for PS4? Yes, Andrew. I hope you do. Like I say, I don't know whether you've tried before, but like I say, you kind of get more better value for money. It's probably a big download, I would imagine. Now, I don't know what it is right from the, to download it, the whole thing. But you can play it on any sort of size. I was playing it on my laptop when I was away at my mum's, and it was okay. It was playable. I just got used to playing it on a big screen. So, but you certainly enjoy it. Well, I hope you do anyway. I mean, give us a. I'm certainly willing to hook up with anybody and have a game, That's good, Andrew. Yeah. I mean, if I can be of any help or suggest anything, I'm only too happy. I found it quite strange to start with. I've said before, it was you don't really know what you're doing, to be honest. Both me and Mark found that. Just a fun, relaxing thing. I think it's a bit like farming, really. It's the flying, I would say. Tanks is a bit more involved, I think. But sound-wise, whether it comes across over the internet, but by God, when you've got a set of headphones on, it's unreal. Come on. Oh, he's tight on us. Look to get on the back of him. Some really, really good players though. Yeah, or Poland, absolutely. I mean, I think starting in Poland, I always quite like that sort of area. I think we're in Lodz. Oh, I'm just sorry. I was just looking at the price. Flat Space is put on $32.99 on PS4. Here's the thing you can answer for me. Do you have to? Do you still have to go through Steam for PlayStation 4? How does that work? I was presuming that you would just have to have a Steam account the same and download them the same, but that's a hell of a price, that. I think that's like when FarmSim first came out, it was that kind of money on PC, I think. Oh, Steam on PS4, right, okay. That makes sense. Can you play, when you're playing PlayStation 4, can you come on the farm with other PC players, or is it not cross-platform? I know this game is, but I don't know about, that kind of thing. Oh, I was hoping to hit him. PlayStation Store on PC4, right. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, Vok. I know you're saying you've got PS4, and it's not cross-platform. Right. So this game must be pretty unique then, when you can play. I've got other friends on here, the PlayStation 4 players. It's quite unique, I think, then. Makes me wonder if one company can do it, you know, why can't they all do it? There'll be money behind it somewhere. Yeah, there's a good chance we might actually win. Don't really, it's terrible. I thought that. It's got quietly scored quite a few points there, so unbelievable. Right, let's. More split screen games, right? Well, there's a good point. I just don't understand, you know, if one company can do it, get the heads together and do you use your PlayStation 4 much then? Yeah, okay, Vok, you get your truck cleaned, make it nice and presentable. Is it going to be a new truck or are you going to use a usual one? Right, we've looks like we've got this in the bag. That's good.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Right, we're going to do some tanking now. It's good. Give us a chance to say hello to everybody straight away. Yeah, get a new truck out for tonight. Right, let's go and get some tanks. What haven't I played for ages? Get the big tanks out. That's what we need. Right, you don't use it. I mean, Mark keeps saying, you know, he probably would like to have a console, just to have on the channel really, but again, how much you would actually play when you've got the PC, I don't know. It's a good idea. Scania S, my favourite, yeah. I think I don't know what I was last in actually last night. There's the thing, I can't remember. Might have been a Scania. I don't really. I don't like changing. I really like changing the colours and, you know, putting lights and things like that on. I like it when you can do that. Right, where are we? Eastern Europe. Not my favourite map. But yeah, I'll have a chat with Marky and see where he wants to meet at. Ooh, what should we go with? Right. Oh, just in your PC, mate. Don't want that. Off your dog. I don't know, Extreme Striker, have you got a preference where you would like to meet up? I'm quite, you know, open to suggestion, yeah, as well. You lads, I think you deserve a say in it, you know, any suggestion, really. Hi, Nick, how's it going, buddy? But yeah, Extreme, if you've got any suggestion, you know, certainly open for that. Vox on ETS map now. Okay, buddy, you have a look. Like I say, we really do like to go along with you lads as well, because you all make it possible, so that's 100% sure.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Attention, right, I will. Roger that.
I agree.
Right, let's see.
The enemy controls most of the
Funny when you've been off a game for a little bit, it's amazing how your eye goes a little bit. Right, I'm going to use their smoke screen, I think, and try and... They can't see, so... Got him. Right, that was handy. Right, let's get some artillery. Yeah, I mean, I know it sounds daft, Rock. Half 8 works really good for me because of, you know, trying to cater for my good lady as well, you know, have tea and what have you, you know. I was trying to get on a little bit earlier to help Mark, and that it was making it very difficult. And it's a shame you lads waiting around from 8 o'clock till 50 just for someone to appear. I just think it's very rude, you know. So Bergen, how about Bergen in Poland? Right, that's fine. If let's put it up to Extreme Striker, see what he thinks. Here's the thing, Vok, you can go straight on, you can go straight over and ask Mark if he's streaming. Right, come on. What's that there? Canberra? B57, I could do with getting you down. That's a little bit tasty, that. God knows whether I'll still be alive when I get back down though. There's every chance not. Oh, I'm still there. Crikey me, I did not expect to survive that. It's right in the corner of Poland, yeah, Bergen. Yeah, it's got a very historical name for the wrong reasons. Right. Can't believe I'm still alive. Bonus ball right there. Mark's not on at the moment. Nah, that's fine. I love Gemma. You're good at this. You're top. Oh, excellent, buddy. Yeah, it's hard getting to the. It's a long haul, isn't it? Getting the top tier tanks. I mean, I have bought premium tanks to help out, but I try to make sure I grind the unlock on them. Okay, Bergen it is then, Brock. Like I say, you're certainly always there. You deserve a. Yeah, Gemma, 2.5 years, yeah. Well, I got me vet. I've been on longer than 2.5 years, but I didn't know they were ever going to give you a reward for logging on every day. But I managed to get me veterans sticker for logging on for a year. Hiya, Bendo, how's it going, buddy? Had a great little stream the other night, great little ride out with you the other night, thanks for that. I just didn't want to commit myself to streaming at the time and then seeing my PC go off. There's nothing more, well, it's infuriating, you know. Yeah, it's nice to know, Gemma, that you've. I mean, like I say, I like playing all the games, but I just want. This is probably something I've played the most, you know. Yeah, good, really good. Yeah, I had a bit chat with Mark about the, you know, the trucking thing, and you know, it's a shame people will go out of the way to try and get you not to play. I find it so hard, you know. I think the last time I had something like that was when I was a kid, and none of us ever had really a football to play with. You know, there was always one person that might have one. So the lad goes off and, you know, because he's got to go in rather than leaving the ball for the other lad, takes his football, and it always reminds me of that. Yes, Michael, going to be on with, and hello, yeah, going to be on with Mark tonight. Vox put an order in for Bergen in Poland, so that looks like we'll be going there. I mean, I can't see a problem with Mark not coming on, but, you know, I would even go so far as to say I would just still come and meet you lads up. You certainly deserve it. You're giving us all a lot of support. Alright, let's go and see. I don't think we're going to pull the game back from here, but just about having fun. But yeah, so that should be quite good. Looking forward to getting out. I didn't realise after we got trolled a lot, there were so many people didn't realise. Thought I wouldn't come back on again. It was, I suppose it would look like that. But my wife's had a couple of health. I've been over with dentists, doctors, and that this week. You know, you just got to get that free couple of hours where you can get on, and then if you want to stream on a night as well, you know. So, but as infuriating getting trolled is, it's I feel for Mark more than myself. Oh, you swine! Damn! Just took the eye off the ball there. Oh, Chieftain. That's a powerful tank right there. Oh, I'm going in the... I think I'm going in the river. Oh, just... How close am I? I was just going over there. Steel Max channel, yeah. No, as you know, I'm just so pleased for him. I think I'll probably try and stay out the way, probably too much, but you know, I just really want it to be all about Marks. He's worked so hard for it, so it's quite a big step to actually get started. You know, as most people imagine. Easy for me because I'm a part-timer. I can just dip my toe in and out when I want. So. Right, let's. I'm going to take the IT-1, the missile ATGM tank out, because I love going to A. Oh, I could have took something else out as well, but I'll take that out after. Oh, I like his little decoration on the back of his tank. What is it? You get some great things in this. I know you. I just love the decoration on tanks. I couldn't imagine not decorating them. They just look mint. It's certainly a good replacement for my RC tanks. Oh, you're in A&E? Oh, well, I mean, hey, at least you got something to watch, buddy. I mean, that's the main thing. Do you mind asking how you broke your leg? Football? It's a Sunday. Could it be football? The viewers will be. Hello, Mitch Brooks. Sorry, but I just missed your name pop up there. Yeah, all good. Vox organising our our evening time. Oh, come on! Oh, how did I miss him? Rugby. Okay, buddy. You can see how my mind was working there. Oh. They're a real slow rocket, these ones, so unfortunately. Oh, how on earth did that not get him?
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Yes, Vox, Mr. Vox is going to be the leader. Come on. Oh, damn. Right, come on, get your eye in. Stop mucking about. Yeah, you're right. Vox should be on my mod list. Yeah, how come you haven't been on my mod list, Vox, anyway? Main man. I mean, I am quite lucky. I mean, the amount of trouble Mark can potentially have, it amazes me. I remember asking the same question when we started and we were playing their farm, and I was wondering what moderators were. And you know, once he showed me, I was like, I couldn't believe it. I suppose in the world we live in, I suppose we've got to believe anything, but right. I'd like to get my missile on you, buddy. Come on, move. Damn. Joshua East, hello, buddy. Yeah, you're right, and I must apologise, Rocker, just few, well, what can I say? Oh, I got you. Oh, I got his track. Didn't really hit much else. He's managed to get in cover. Yeah, I love Gemma, yeah. No, I mean, you know, hell of a support for both of us. Gaming community though, isn't it, you know? Right. Oh, damn you. Get some smoke out. Go on, buddy, get him, kill him. It's all happening now. Thanks, buddy. Bit of smoke out.
Mercy.
Just a smoke machine on the side. This is awesome. Comes out your engine. Well, or that sort of side of things, like, but a clever thing to have in the game. I would miss that if you've got to turn off all the graphic options, you know. Right. Oh, there you little beastie. Oh! He's got me again. Nice one. Nice missile. Ah.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
It might be off on... Oh, that's not good. If blood sugar is high, is that... I mean, I don't know if you are diabetic or... Right, I'm going to take a different tank out. BMP1. I hope you can get well, buddy. It's not nice. Come on. Hit him. Oh, slow missile. Yeah, thank goodness. I managed to hit somebody while I was talking to somebody.
Destroy the target!
Roger that.
Affirmative.
How we doing? Oh, crikey me. Team must be doing unbelievably bad. Yeah, my sister-in-law's a type 1 diabetic, and you know, so it's... I know it's not uncommon, but I've seen how unpleasant it is, and I remember asking her once, and because she was obviously doing the injection, and I said, "Oh, I don't know if I could do that." She said, "Well, if you couldn't, you'd die." And I thought, yeah, pretty much summed it up really. You know, absolutely no choice. Right, let's see if I can help out over on this corner. Got 2 ATGM tanks. Where's my red, white and blue smoke gone? There it is. Ah, that's better. Oh no, I can. You're absolutely welcome to, buddy. You know, for I know exactly what you're saying. I'm lucky. I'm just. I'm a sort of tablet-based person for my my sins, you know. So I don't have to inject myself. And it's not for diabetic, just for pain control. But yeah. Wouldn't mind getting onto them two over there. We've got our lads pinned down, I think, them two. Right, I'm going to try and help out at B.
Take him down.
Yeah, Sega Socks, thanks for that, buddy. Like I say, I obviously don't want people get sick of me saying it, but it is completely free. And as I say, I've never had anything free from them, so it's not. I'm not paid to say it. It just, yeah, it just is such a good game. It's not often you can get things for free nowadays, is there?
Attack the enemy.
Oh, well done. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Saved me. Yeah, bloody. I understand. Matt and Rosie. Sorry, I didn't even see you come in there. Sorry about that. Apologise for that.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Yeah, it's yeah. I'm fortunate that I have had injection-based stuff, but it's only steroid-based stuff in my back. That's all. So, but nothing like you have to do for that. So, oh, good grief! How on earth did I get up the way of him? Right, let's get. See if I can slow down Mr. Leopard. Even if you can knock a track off or do something to slow them down, just to help out. I haven't really got the best. Come on, get him. I'd love to get a Chieftain 10. Oh, strong tank. Oh. Come on, Neil. Fast repair. Yeah, dyslexia. I mean, it must be a lot about Vocas, you know. You hear me and Mark. Well, it wasn't. I don't even know if I'd had a description when I was school age. You know, you were just a naughty kid, or you were just attention seeking, or something. or you just couldn't. You didn't take interest. You know, you were just. Yeah, very hard thing to go through. Oh, absolutely surrounded.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Come on. I've got a broken tank and I'm under pressure. Oh. Rick O'Shea, that's me. That's my Irish friend. And hide behind him. Oh, that was about time. It was coming. I would say absolutely, Voc, Mark. One of the things that we never did, and it was a big regret, but through school, they kept on saying next term we'll get him in and get him properly diagnosed. A customer of mine said, don't wait for the education service or anybody like that. Go to a place, pay them, it was about £150 at the time, get proper diagnosis, proper paperwork, and then they've got to do something about it. And I just thought, well, we'll see, we'll go along with the system, and we should never have done that. No, we should have just gone and paid to get a proper statement of fact. But I mean, being left-handed as well, so that I don't think that would help, especially when you're struggling writing as well. I always seem to want to write the other way, which I would say is would be normal for left-handed, would it? You want to start at the right-hand side and go that way, whereas we're right-handed and we start that way and go that way. So it makes sense to me. I could always read his writing though, so I didn't really have a problem with it. I always seem to know what he was on about. It's noticed a lot more now though, but the education system couldn't cope if everyone had a diagnosis for it. I think you have to have one-to-one tuition or something like that. You're entitled to it, I think, if you get properly diagnosed. So, oh, you homeschool, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, you know, Mark had a lot of trouble. It was just even getting him to start talking. Me and his mum, you don't realise at the time, but we became very, very good at what he wanted or what he was after through. It's like your own sort of language, you know. You just, and then you don't really realise, well, the talking's not coming on, and then you start, when they get to school age, you compare them with other children, and my daughter didn't have that problem, you know, so. But me, I was just, well, just give it time, it'll be fine, like, but you can't really, because then you're in a classroom with so yeah, very, very difficult. So just when you got the chance to get out of school, that was it. Open the door and run away. So I couldn't blame him. Oh, well done, I think we've, ah, there he is. I mean, I must admit as well, one thing that Mark was allowed, he was allowed a laptop, computer, you know, which was absolutely fantastic. So there was definitely more help available, but it's just hard. And then you're stuck in the wrong year group, if that makes any sense. If you're learning reading, writing or whatever, it's a couple of years behind, then come on, you can't take that many. Can't still be alive. Oh, right in front of us. I can't believe that. Oh, finally. Sorry about that. I had to keep me head down while I was. Right. Who's that up there? What's the more? Hell of a name for tanker master, isn't it?
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
That was okay. A good shot there. That's right on the money spot. That's a loader. Aimer. Or ammo. That's the other side. Keep going. You'll run out of men. Oh, strong tank. Oh, right through the bottom. Come on. Quickly. Fire. That's what we need. Come on. Oh, another fire. Next one and you burn him, mate. Right, that'll do for me. Let's get out of here.
Attack the enemy!
Come on. Mighty Morse. Oh, he's took some punishment. Got one shot on me. He should blow up soon. There we go. Well done, lads. Thank you. Yeah, okay, Vok. Yeah, look forward to... oh, I got that in the bottom. Yeah, look forward to catching you next time. Ah, Farming Simulator, 1999 on Steam. Ah, Keith Bridges, hello buddy. I got your message. Sorry for me slow. Bit of a sad night for you. Yeah, off to the water. Take care, buddy. I really hope you get put back together, you know, and patched up properly. Yeah, I mean, a leg can be a nasty thing to heal properly as well.
No longer have advantage.
Right, let's see who I can go and help out. Yeah, you as I say, please take care, buddy, and I hope you get well looked after. It sounds like you've got a long road ahead of you with a broken leg. You might be watching a few more streams. That's the thing when you can't do your chosen sport, isn't it? You know, obviously I was a cyclist, so I could not imagine not being able to ride my bike. So ending up in a position that I couldn't. Hey, Jordan, Daniel, hello, buddy. I'm going to try and get some bombage down there. I think I got them away just in time, hopefully. Kill assist. Oh, you got a keyring. Wow, that's not bad. I mean, I don't know how much that would cost, like, but it shows how much you meant to him. Crikey, mate. It's as bad as when I left. Come on. We've got to try and get these lads pinned down here. Oh, come on, reload. I've got him. Didn't realise he was there. Damn. Right, I got his cannon breach. Yeah, you're right, Jordan. It was brilliant, and like I say, it's good. You know, we've got that mindset now that you know, you shouldn't give in to. Always taught the kids that. Don't give in to idiots. And it's a shame as well because you know everyone enjoys themselves, so you know it'll be letting a lot of people down as well. So I mean, getting the key. How long had you been there, Keith? How long had you been driving? I don't know whether I've asked you before or. I hope you've got something new on the horizon. Unless another victim of ill health, you know. Right, I'm gonna. Oh no, Neil, don't do that. Get in cover, run away. Oh. 3 year. Yeah, 3 year of being on the road every day and you get a keyring. That just shows you, doesn't it? I remember getting, when I changed from being employed to self-employed, I'd done 12, 13 years and I got five grand, I think, 5.5 grand. Yeah, amazing what, and I think at the time I was talking to some miners and things like that, obviously who were being forced out of work, you know, unfortunately, but some of the payments that we're getting were incredible. Ah, that's interesting, Keith. A full gaming setup, or you just on about, you know, just sort of basic PC, you know, TV or monitor or whatever. You know, are you going to be on a desk, or are you looking for a rig? You know, I mean that's the problem, isn't it? Because if you say you want to do farming, but you want to just sort of keyboard, you just maybe want to be on a desk and a bit laid back. But if you want to trucking, you maybe want a bit more of that truck feel. I can imagine with yourself when you've been a trucker. Yeah, flat space. I mean, it sounds a good price. 19.99. I'm not sure how often Steam do sales for that kind of thing. We're quite lucky on. There's some other offer sites you can go on. We use the one called King Wing, and it's you know, you get some really good discount codes. That's the word I was looking for. I mean, some of the things that I've ended up buying some things just because it was so cheap. I've done them spin tires. I got that when it was so cheap, maybe it's £4, something like that. What I call real pocket money, you know. I mean, I know I'm 50 odd year old, but I still talk about pocket money as being, you know, 5 and 10 quid. It's funny because that's when I was full time at work. That's all I was having, you know, a week. You know, of any sort of pocket money, £10. Crazy. Right, let's. Not my favourite map, but I'm going to take the silly tank out. Oh, I tell you what, I should have took out. I'll check this one out just for daft. Yeah, Mr. Woody. Yeah, very good. Yeah, really pleased to be back on plane and touch a lot of wood because I've got a lot of wood on my rig and my PC stayed on and absolutely over the moon. It's amazing. I don't know if any of you have ever had like a faulty car and you're fighting to go anywhere in it in case it breaks down, so you kind of lose your your confidence. So I kind of got that with doing this because you think, oh, I'm going to switch it on and it'll just turn off and put you in a bad frame of mind rather than a good frame of mind. So yes, Keith, Mr. Vock has said we're going to meet up at Bergen. I give him the opportunity. I've been someone who's a really good supporter like everybody else. So I think nice to. Oh, crikey me, that was close. Yeah, nice to throw the door open and give another chance to somebody.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Right, I'm gonna have to try. I'd love to. Oh, he's gonna get me before I get him. Oh no! The trouble with that is you've got to keep your mouse cursor on the target, and if their rocket's travelling faster than yours, you don't stand a chance. So.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Yeah, so that'll be good, Keith. What kind of... Have you got a budget, Keith, for... Or, Keith, I remember when I was, again, just out on the road as a service engineer, every time my van broke, for one thing or another, it was you could never start the engine and keep warm. So, I would imagine getting a truck repaired is even harder. Waiting for people to come out. And where do you get recovered to? I mean, you can't. It's not like you can just get taken to your local garage, is it? Meant to ask as well. Is it a job that we're going to replace? Would you get replaced with somebody, Keith, or is it just natural sort of wastage? You know what I mean by, cutbacks and stuff. Glasgow to Carlisle. Oh, Mr. Woody, yeah, just bought a new van and just had. I know, Mr. Woody. It is difficult. And that's why me and Mark try to use the sort of analogy as the PCs are very, very cheap in comparison. I think you would agree. What you can repair a car for. I think both me and Mark must have spent, well, in the region of £1,000 easy on the cars. Over Christmas and beginning of the year. Right, that'll be one down. See who's next. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Keith, I don't know how much stress would you say your boss was under. I just cannot imagine owning, never mind looking after cars, I couldn't imagine looking after wagon, a wagon firm. You're right, Mr. Woody. MC Woody, I cannot agree with you anymore. Well, we ended up needing a couple of tyres on as well, which, it's just, I know it's normal, but when you've just bought a car, you don't even want to, you want a bit chance to recover first. So, and obviously with the PC and that, yeah, there's not a good time. Living's so expensive, isn't it? So damn hard. Oh, I'm just going to crash into you. I Love Gemma is back with his broken leg from playing rugby, so we want to know how he's got on. Has your blood sugar come down, buddy? That's what we want to know. I would love to get you over there. Yeah. I suppose that it's a thing I wouldn't have thought about. Yeah, you get really attached to your truck. Oh, I took my eye off the ball there. Well done, buddy. Fair shot. Oh no, I'll go in that one. And we're onward now with about 20. Oh, he's fully wired up, mate. You've gone for the whole 20 wire setup. Is that giving you a better Wi-Fi signal? And hopefully, if it helps your diabetes. Right, we're losing really badly, so I think we've just got to go all out here. We're going to try and catch you at least.
Attack the A point.
Excellent.
Can imagine home from home, Keith.
We don't have the advantage anymore.
I mean, it must be strange when if you get used to being away. I was very lucky. I managed to make it home every night, which was quite a. I don't know. You always wanted to make it home. Didn't matter what happened out there. You just wanted to get home. So I think that's why I find it quite a safe place to be home now. You don't have that sort of pressure of, you know, get the job done and then, yeah. But yeah, very, very lucky to be able to do that, though. Do you think you'll get another wagon job though, Keith? I meant to ask you. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you... nice to know that people like to help me out. Yeah, I'm pleased putting all the wires in you is giving a... As soon as I pulled out there, I thought, oh, damn, I forgot about him up there again. Oh, I hit his rocket this time. Oh, come on. We've got absolutely toasted this game. I've got no smoke or nothing, so he'll have had a good game, him up there. Yeah, I think he has. Oh, you're going in Volvo this time. Vox chosen Volvo from Bergen.
We no longer have the advantage.
Oh, for biomass division. Ah, right. Yeah, yeah, Vox, I thought you were away. Pleased you couldn't stay away, though. It was nice for you to come straight back in. I think I've got till about 6:30. Like to try and sort of stay on a couple of hours. That told me wife. I think it was about 4:30 when I said I'd be a couple of hours, you know. And she hasn't been very well, so I've been like trying to keep an eye on her. If you're playing on your own, you know, you can just pause the computer and then pop downstairs and what have you. So, yeah, well, you're back now. Yeah, yeah, we're going to Vox organise our our stream for tonight, our stream departure anyway. And Vox going in the Volvo now. He's dumping Scania for tonight. I might have to dig out the Volvo then. Tell you what, some heat coming out that PC. Just you don't appreciate how warm they get. It's like having a heater in your room. Yeah, sorry, Keith. Did you say you're going to take that job, Keith? Or, I mean, is it one that you'd be daft not to, you know? I would imagine with a company like that, I mean, has it got a good name in the industry to work for? You know how some companies you think they're going to be good and you hear bad things about them. I think you get my drift. All right, this is a new map that only came in the last patch, I think it was. Maginot Line they've called it. I don't know why really. Maybe it's based on the First World War. Or, I don't know. I don't, Gemma. I don't. I mean, Mark, he normally streams and then has a little bit of a break to sort dogs and one thing and another out, you know. So, I mean, I pretty much think he's on an awful lot. I'm always very surprised if he's not on, to be fair, that way around, you know. Oh, I'm taking a chance here. Come on. Oh, that's all I wanted.
We've captured most of the strategic zone.
Oh, thanks, God. Got him. Got a hit on him anyway. Slow him down a bit. Bit of a Chief, the English and the American tanks get a good. They've got really good gun depression on the hills, so you can sort of pee over the hills more. Come on. Oh. Yeah, that was the chieftain got me there. Hi on Michael. Oh, sorry, I think Mark was trouble with a set of courses, so I think he has trying to get it work. Oh, right. I know he was wanting to get on to doing some drifting, so I can only assume, you know, is he having trouble with handbrake or just the game crashing? Yeah, Gemma, you take it easy. I hope you get patched up, and you know, I hope they keep the wires on to keep your Wi-Fi up. They'll come and try and take the wires off you, and you'll be saying, "No, my Wi-Fi is going down." Oh yeah, Extreme Striker saying a few weeks ago his boiler broke, so I was using my PC. Absolutely, I tell you, the heat coming out of this thing up. If I wasn't on the telly, I think I'd be sitting in my string vest. Boxer shorts and string vest. Well, underpants. Right. Gonna try and push on, I think, to B, try and do something. Yeah, not normally me gung-ho style, I think, so let's get on with it. Somebody needs our help, so alright. Hide here for a bit. Oh, saw that coming. Right, and hide here. Yeah, thanks, Michael. I appreciate that. I mean, I like being on with Mark. I really do.
Strategic zones are captured.
It's a shame if he gets a bit stressed, you know, and it's understandable when you're doing your best and someone's trying to spoil it. It doesn't do him any good if he's, you know, in my opinion. I don't think it does anyone good getting stressed. So. But yeah, we have a good laugh, a good community though. 'Cause I mean, me and Mark, if we were ever on just chatting on the phone or just gaming together, we had a good laugh anyway. So it's just nice to share it, really. Oh, well caught, mate. Oh my God, the light on my truck, so many. I take it Vox gone over top. Yeah, Michael, I agree what you're saying, and but then of course you come down to why should we? And that's what we sort of decided on, really. You know, that they shouldn't. No bully should win. If it's not a real bully, don't get me wrong, because it's like what I would call a wooden bully, really, because they're hiding behind something. But nah, we're just gonna crack on. Euro Truck Simulator. If I told you this game is absolutely 100% free of charge, would you be happy? Well, if you flash me, I'll have to take my string vests off. Get like a double flash. Right. Oh, damn you. Oh, I got hit by another veteran. Well done. I don't mind that then. Right. Yes, absolutely. Euro Truck Simulator. Just go on Steam. Type in War Thunder. I'll just put the name in there for you, just to save the the mod's doing it, just so I can get it. Yeah, just type in War Thunder and download it. You start at the bottom, and you just get rewarded for how much you play. The more you play, the more things you contribute towards in the game, i.e. capturing things, blowing things up. So yeah, it's been really good Sunday actually. My wife hasn't been so well, and we both haven't been so great. So
Another zone captured.
it is just nice to get going. We had a bit of a strange Christmas to get over this year, so it was yeah, it's been, you know, every day you get a little bit better. And as I say, when you compound it with other things that go wrong, it makes it really hard. So yeah, I can recommend getting this. I mean, to get to the tanks I'm playing at the moment are all like a top tier tank, you know, so you'll start with sort of basic planes and tanks. I mean, you might enjoy the planes more than you enjoy the tanks, you know. It's a different gameplay altogether. You know, you basically play the game how you want to play it. Yeah, okay, Michael, thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Appreciate it.
Somebody attack him!
Yeah, I've heard about that pub. Is it called PUBG? Yeah, I've certainly heard about it. There's a few people mentioned it. So one of the problems is, say if you go on, say if you play farming for a couple of hours, or even this, and then trucking it, you start running out of. That sounds really daft to say you run out of time. If you played everything just for half an hour or so like that, well, that's fine. But if you want to do well in something, I think you know what I mean. You know, it can get quite time consuming. Like I say, I still got spin tyres sitting there, and project cars, as well as a set of Corsa, and my iRacing. Not really touched it at all, which is a shame. Right, managed to make it, so put my spare man in. Who was asking how much this game is? Yeah, Euro Truck Simulator. If you get it and you need any advice or any help, and I can help you, I will. If I can point you in the right direction, you know. Yeah, okay, matey. You go get off and watch Marky. Tell him I'll catch him on trucking tonight. Yeah, I don't mind. I've always said I'd, you know, as long as everyone's supporting Mark, that's the main thing. Right. Yeah, it's an actual. It's one of them things where you don't mind that. You're quite pleased that he has that good community for him, you know. And he's trying so hard, so yeah. But as I say, if I can help anybody, that's even better. Right, I want to see what else. Oh, who's that coming in?
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Can we get another kill? Might get a kill assist before the end. try rushing in, and it'll be either me or him. Oh, me or him, it was him. That's one of them things you've got to try, haven't you? I'll just say the end of the game finished. Ah, thanks for that space. No, I mean, like I say, I mean, honestly, there was one thing I was saying to Mark that I kind of thought would happen is you then start getting people one versus the other, you know, which is, as you know, couldn't be further from the truth. It's, you know, I'm very mindful of that. So I think that's why I like playing something just completely different, because then there's absolutely nobody comparing that sort of way, really, which is, it's hard. People are going to do it. I don't think there's any way to stop it, but right, I'm not far off getting my artillery support for that, so I'll keep plugging away. But yeah, I think you got to play what you like to play, haven't you? Otherwise, it would show that it's too much hassle. Hello, Bunny Players. Thanks for popping over and saying hello. Appreciate that. Did Mark get his? Someone was saying he was having trouble getting a Assetto Corsa going or running. And if so, has he having good luck with his handbrake? I mean, I'll find out tonight when I talk to him, obviously, but if you're over watching him. Right, Eastern Europe again. Yeah, we should have a good convoy out tonight again. Try to get back to Sunday night's drive out. I mean, the hard thing is, I think when we put it on the Facebook page, it was, you know, very conscious of the fact that there were so many people turning up to enjoy it. You know, that it was probably getting manic, really. You know, but you know, you just got to stick with it. I think that's the way to do it. Right, let's see if we can get over to A. Quick, sharp. Ah, that's good, yeah. Oh, he's reinstalling it, right, okay. I mean, I have had that kind of thing with Assetto Corsa where I've used, there's such a lot of mods about. Again, it's great for a modern community because there is so much available. And I've had, you know, like normal, you put one or two things in, you just put the wrong one in and then it goes wrong. And then you can't remember which one went wrong, so you don't know which one to take out, so you end up uninstalling the whole lot. I've had it with farming, to be honest. I ended up taking everything out. There, I know he is. Just couldn't work out where he was. Right, they've got over there fast. Right, come on. We need some help.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Hello, ledge grip. Have I pronounced that right? Ledge grip. Yeah, yeah. Thanks for popping along. Hopefully you'll pop and watch us both tonight when we're. I quite like the little change of view Mark put on last night. Was quite good. Oh, leopard. Just knew when I was the wrong way facing him. I thought, my God. Come on, someone help me out here.
Somebody cover me.
Come on. Totally stuck here. Nothing I can do.
Closer to victory.
Oh. Well, there's about 5 tanks firing at us. I wasn't going to go far. Oh, Lord. The Star. Hello, buddy. I don't think I've had the pleasure of spotting your name before. Yeah, absolutely, Ledge Grip. Yeah, more the merrier with the Euro truck and, well, and farming, to be honest. I want to get back to playing multiplayer farming again with Mark as well. I was enjoying that. That's what got me started, really, playing the farming with everybody. Had no idea how popular the Euro trucking was going to be, you know. Yeah, massively popular. Right, I'm going to reverse and go along the river, I think, and see if I can... Because we've let them... they've just overrun the area, we've got such a strong position, we're going to... Yeah, you watch Mark as well, buddy. Right, let's see what's over here. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. It would be nice to take him out. Ah. You're going to... Yeah, the server's already up. Ledge Grip, it's he's put the new Oakfield map on. So I think he was on testing it yesterday, and I think he's actually got it up on the public server for everybody to join in, I think. I'm just playing on arcade mode, Bunny plays. I tend to find the realistic mode just better for playing on my own. I think because, you know, my personal view is for watching, unless you know what's going on. It's okay if you know how the game plays and all that, you've probably got an idea what to look for, but I've got a lot of friends who've come across from like the farming and Euro trucking and never even seen the game before, so it gives you an idea what's going on. You can sort of have a look and you can see the other side. So so yeah, I've just decided I will just stick with you know, nice and easy arcade for, and you can look at the chat as well. Whereas, as you know, when you play the realistic side, you just got to have your eyes in the back of your head. So I could be completely wrong, you know. I mean, there's plenty of others doing realistic as well, you know. I think personal opinion, I think you'd have to sort of like record it and then just put out the recorded highlights, you know, like some do. So, oh, come on, stay there. Oh, oh, nice one. That's how you're going to get taken out. I'm pretty sure if you ask him, Ledge Grip, the server's already up. If you just pop into his chat and just ask, is the Farm Sim server up and running? I mean, I'm 100% sure he said yesterday, unless he's had any trouble with it today, which I don't think so. But yeah, I'm absolutely sure he's even put a video up of it. He did one yesterday. He was tidying the server up, and when I was talking to him last night, it's got to be up, because the video I watched this afternoon, he was on with somebody, so it must be up. Or you can't get in. Again, what can you not get in because you haven't got the model list? I mean, I must admit, I was going to pop in this afternoon, and I couldn't find an old model list that I could download, to be honest. So that stopped me going in. So I must admit. Right, let's have a look and see what's in here. We'll go flying a bit. No, it's the mod list, and I must admit I'm going to tell Mark about that because I tried going back to an old video, which when you think how many videos Mark's got, to find an old one that's got the mod list on, to be honest, I lost interest and I stopped looking, which is not good, is it? You know. So I'll let Mark know about that. So I cannot even help you myself. I would like to say, well, I can tell you where they are, but I just don't know. But yeah, I'll remind myself to ask him. Love the sound of these aeroplanes. Seeing the little flames out the engine. Incredible little touch. I've always said it must be incredible in VR. Yeah, it's. I do take your point though, because for me to sort of say, well, I'm going to join in, but then I thought, no, yeah, I will let him know. But I couldn't even tell you what plane this is. I never looked. Not as good at planes as I am as tanks. Thanks Flat Space for that. That's there you go. I say I knew I watched this afternoon. He had someone Lewis was on with him. But other than that, right, let's get some bombs dropped. Thanks Flat Space for that. Ooh, there's we've got news coming in from I Love Gemma. He's back. Just had a stunning Sunday dinner at A&E. Hey, that surprised me as well, because where my dad had a stroke just sort of Christmas time, and the hospital he was in, the food was shocking. I would have thought the last thing you should be able to get is some half decent food when you're poorly. But I think it's all outsourced. It probably depends where you are. I don't know if it's a big hospital you're in. Have you found out how bad the break is in your leg is yet? F6F. Alright, let's oh, massive break, no. Yeah, that's not good. Is it FEMA or 21 weeks, buddy? Bye. Especially when you play rugby as well, you know, that's got to be your whole rugby season, hasn't it? Yeah, it's really bad news, mate. Yeah, that's going to be take some getting over that as well, I would imagine, because it's going to be weaker then. That's fine. Thanks, buddy. Alright, let's see if we can get some points. Oh, damn you. Rammer. Oh, we'll get a yak. We'll go fight to him. Okay, buddy. It's I mean, one thing I didn't realise if you were working or at sort of school, you know. But if you'd been working, I know when I was self-employed, it was just you just couldn't get coverage for that kind of thing. You just had to be very, very careful. And I bust my knee. I never ever went and got it operated on. I don't know how I managed, but I couldn't take the time off. So, something I never ever got fixed. Right, where have you gone? Oh. I turned too sharp, so me crewman passed out. It's quite it's quite authentic, that really. Right, B25 going down, so no point following him. Off your uncle's farm for 23 weeks. God, yeah. That's a long time off though, especially, you know, driving and... Yeah, did you say whether it was your femur that you broke, you know, top or bottom of your leg? Must have been some impact, that. Alright, see if I can help anybody out. Come on, at least shoot somebody down. Oh, at last. Right, who else can help out? Oh, somebody behind me. Ah, well done, buddy. Can't beat a good pilot. Right, we'll go straight back in. Oh, top and bottom. Crikey me. That must have been some noise when that went. Be surprised if someone hasn't got a you know, recorded it or something, or I don't suppose you managed to get a selfie. I'm coming, buddy. I'm going to help you out, buddy. Come on. Love helping people out. Oh, nice one, Neil. Right, who else can we... Oh, there, we can help him out. Ah, well, okay, buddy. Just next time, just worth thinking about for the community, you know. It could have gone on the Facebook page. Hello, William Fry. Yeah, tell Mark to get off. He's got all me mates. Yeah, tell him we're starting at Bergen. Bergen. I couldn't even say the word then. Yeah, how's William? Yeah, just saying, Gemma, next time if you get try not to pass out, you know, get the selfie first. It's okay passing out after. Only joking, obviously. Yeah, good, William. PC still on. Touch all the wood I've got. So, it was probably going to be when I was streaming, you know, because it's funny enough having the OBS open and that, you know, it's probably getting about as much as I can out of the card I had. When I had the 1980 and it was okay for playing, but just trying to get it to do anything else was just too much. So you just need that bit extra horsepower out of there. And it's only the TI version I've got, but I'm hoping to eventually really want to wait till the 11 series cards come out, so that would be a good while away, but it would be nice to try and keep it going till then. So, but very impressed with the water cooler adapter for the card. Good idea. I'm pleased Mark told me about it. I mean, I had seen hybrid cards, but I just assumed they had to be sort of come from the manufacturer like that, you know. But yeah, very clever idea. No, I've got a 980 Ti in at the moment, and that's the card that was, well, I could only pinpoint that was what was giving me trouble. So there was a fan broken on the cooler. That's all I could, you know, after I put my motherboard in and such like. But Mark was telling us, he said, oh, you can buy a plate for it that you can attach a water cooler to. So that's what we did in the end. So I've got two water coolers in my machine, one for the CPU, one for the GPU. I managed to get a double size radiator for the to use on the GPU. So yeah, very good though. I mean, there's some heat comes out of it, like. I couldn't believe it how warm a GPU would get. I tried it with just the single water cooler, single radiator on it, but that wouldn't work. I'd had one on about since I bought the PC, and I never really thought about the fact that could actually break, but I moved its location to put my new cooler in, and it wouldn't start afterwards, so I thought, oh great. So I threw my teddies out again. You think when you've just you've bitten the bullet and you're gonna like, right, I'm gonna buy this, that and the other, you know. But right, what can we... Right, we'll go playing these. Have a bit German flyabout. I thought I'll fly about for 15 minutes and then I'll get me tea and such like. And back up for trucking. I'm looking forward to trucking again with everybody. Last night was so good. Be nice to get back on a Sunday night, just having a day where you know you can go on. What have you been up to today anyway, William? Hopefully no one's had snow. We get very little now, we live next to the coast, so quite lucky. We shouldn't have long to wait for getting a bottle. Start to try a few different planes out. I'm still not going to be far. I should really just stick at it till I can unlock my jet. Right, there we go. Into battle. It's a good thing on a weekend. There's so many people playing that you just don't have to wait long at all for a game. take that out first. See where we go from there. See where everyone else is going. Well, that's getting a bit of height. I'll follow Yak. Hello, buddy. Picture time. I do like a screenshot. Ah, that's sad. Jenny, you say Mark streaming's a bit boring. Is he still on a set of Corsa? I know, Big Sack. Now, I can't pronounce that second bit. My tongue just got stuck. I nearly said Big Sack, but it's drifting. I mean, I've watched Mark on drifting. You know, I think it's one of them things. It's if you're fascinated by it, I think it's very clever. I think it's just one of them things you just have to be doing. But yeah, he's getting to know quite a few lads, I would say.
Take him down.
Put a shout out for this Lancaster. Oh, fly right in my way, buddy. At least if he goes down, he's took our base out, nearly all of it. B-17s are the same if you can. I've had some good games in one, but such a target. That's a good plane as well. Come on. As you can see, I'm not the best pilot. Just fun though. You know, it's one of them things that I beat myself if I'm not good at something, but I think you forget it's just fun. Come on, reload. Oh, he's shooting the hell out of my mate. Damn. Sorry, buddy. Oh, managed to get him in the end. I don't think you're going to get far. My wings don't seem right. There's definitely something not right with that. Bail out, buddy, bail out. My Steam name, I'll put it on the screen for you, so it doesn't get lost in translation. Oh, even pronounced that wrong myself. Come on, Neil, self together. There you go. I've put it on the screen for you, so it's a bit easier to. Sometimes when you pronounce things, you know what it's like. Yeah, I definitely got hit. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, I mean, to think that you can potentially have all these planes, tanks and everything completely free. And to be fair, even the ones that you start off with for free, are still very, very good. You know, even the basic biplanes and that, the experience is still phenomenal. And if you're lucky enough to put it onto a big telly, you know, it's just really, really good. And you can modify the game however you want to play it. You can, as complicated as you like, or I play flying on very, very simplified, you know, because I just want to play for just the fun, really. You know, I don't want to be, I'm not really, it doesn't really bother me. It's not my main game. As in, I think if I was playing racing games, you know, like racing and that, you know, you want it to be a realistic experience. Oh, wow. I Love Gemma's got the PlayStation 4 brought in. Well done, parents. I Love Gemma's parents for bringing in the PS4 so he can something to, well, hopefully he can play it. Hey, download it, mate. Get it downloaded. Play for free. Absolutely. Alright, I'm going to try this out. It's a premium aeroplane. This one I've managed to get some time back. Yeah, okay. Ledge grip. I will accept that as soon as I'm out of here. Hey, honestly, please don't let it put you off. If you'd have seen, you know, if you'd have seen what I was doing when I first started, I had no clue what I was doing. I really didn't. The tanks, I was hiding behind everything, fighting to get hit. I was treating them like they were like my own personal property, you know, and it just takes a time, a while before you get over that. I'll tell you what helped me with that is when I started playing. Oh, I can imagine being better on PC. I couldn't imagine playing with controller. No way. Playing on a small laptop was hard enough. Yeah, it's one of them. And when I was playing single screen, as me sort of waiting to save up for computer parts and things like that. Yeah, that was hard. It was playable, don't get me wrong, and you manage, you know. Don't mind getting a B-17 strike. Could do with him not bombing our base. Oh, thank you. Right, we'll go rushing straight down for Messerschmitt. Oh, Rammer. Oh, too laggy on PS4. I wonder if that's internet though. I mean, bearing in mind, you know, put some more wires on. You could also, it's worth asking the other patients if they don't mind turning off their applications, you know. It's got to be worth a try. Mark bought me a Messerschmitt for Christmas. Really took me back to the days, you know, as a kid, saving up your pocket money. I used to go, as soon as I got my pocket money, I spent it. I was just always playing like that. I don't know why. Yeah, I just could never save. There was always something I wanted or would like, should I say. I'm not going to get up in time to get him. I'm going to have to go back down. He's got too much height on me. Waiting for our bombers coming. Right, let's see if I can help out. Yeah, I mean, if you can get any more wires, or even just you know, something you can use as an antenna, get that Wi-Fi boosted up. Having a broken leg, one thing, but no Wi-Fi, that's completely something else. Oh, nice one, buddy. Oh, come on. Come on, I know what you were doing there. Oh, don't pass out. Oh, my eyeballs nearly came out. Some G-force. Come on, get in. Oh, go on, get a double there. Oh, I haven't got away with that. Get some flappage on. Come on. Oh, it's seat of the pants stuff. No, I'm not smoking, I'm smoking. Like that film with you watch the film Battle of Britain. I just love some of the fighter scenes, you know. It must have been very hard to do in them days. Oh, down. Oh no, that's not good. Mark told me about that. Damn. Right, let's get down. Ooh, check that one out. Oh, that was good. That took me right up to me 6:30, so that's that was a good note to end on. At least it ended on a winning note. It didn't do so well, but I'll earn some points towards me next playing, so that's not too bad. Just been nice chilled out. Nice to be back on anyway. It's really good. It's great being on, having people to chat to. Okay, Andrew, I will just quickly check that out just to make sure that's on Steam, innit? I'll come out of here and I'll go and do that. I'm going, Gemma, I'm going to go and get me tea now, take dog out, get tea and just, you know, spend a couple hours with my wife, you know, and then I'm going to stream a Mark tonight about 8:30-ish, you know. I should be finished by everything by then. I love screenshots. You can't get enough of screenshots, really. What have I got on here? Oh, that was me truck. That's the view I use for me trucking. Right, I'm looking for Steam. Oh, I'm not showing up as online. It's a bit of bad form by me. I apologise for that. I don't know why I'd set that. There you go. If anyone was looking for me, I was showing up as being offline, so apologise for that. So yeah, if that's okay, as I say, I'll be on with Marky later, and I think I've accepted both of you there. So hopefully you'll still pop along and you know, support me and Mark on that. You know, I love being on with Mark. He's got such a really nice community. Yeah, thanks for that space, and I'll like I say, look forward to. Well, I can't really speak to you all, but you know what I mean. Look forward to talking to you all tonight. Have a bit of a laugh with Mark. Keep him chilled out. Yeah, I mean, I know I can't make you better in lying in hospital, but by God, if you've got at least you've got someone to watch or join in with, you know, and Marky Streams is always busy. So anyway, thanks as always, and I'll see you all tonight. Bye bye now.